5. Number 16, Nicole Demiris, escorted by her mom, Carla, sister Alyssa, and brother Zach. Number 21, Brooke Dow, escorted by her parents, Becky and Dennis. Captain, number 35, Maya Lewis, escorted by her parents, Becky and Ben. Number 36, Sarah Hustler, escorted by her parents, Karen and Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, not here in attendance tonight, but a huge part of this senior group. Please a round of applause, number 9, Kira Garat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce tonight's team starting lineup. Starting with the visiting Pats and her head coach, Ringo Shaw Gianquinto. Senior number 3, Kira Hearn. Sophomore number 4, Caroline Huddy. Senior number 5, Megan Peters. Senior number 6, Audrey Lyons. Junior number 7, Isabella Poole. Sophomore number 8, Ayana Yetabella. Junior number 9, Mary Mancini. Senior number 10, Morgan Bond. Junior number 12, Olivia Bowers. Junior number 16, Cassie Jester. Senior number 18, Olivia Stacks. Senior number 22, Peyton Sullivan. Junior number 26, Logan Jasinski. And junior number 1, Amanda Quinn.
Only the heart can tell me the coldness of sponsors. Only the heart. Only the struggle.
welcome to St. Mark's High School. Tonight we have Catholic Conference Volleyball for you, Padua and St. Mark's. Number 4 against number 2, Jason Winchell, Mike Lang, Nick Halliday. You just watched the senior night presentation here at St. Mark's, and big crowd on hand. It's got that playoff feel, and we're underway. Padua with the serve. Here we go. Julia Jurkovic. Jay, before the game, I asked Julia to give me a top play moment. She's trying early.
Yeah, she
got up the elevator on that one.
That was lookout below. Hey, not bad. 7:52 first serve from a 7:15 start.
Yeah, it looks like it's that's going to be blocked or dug out of bounds. Point St. Mark's. It looks like that seems to be going around tonight.
Yeah.
We have Ursuline and DMA on watching them on the laptop a little bit earlier, and they started late, almost an hour late there.
Yeah, senior nights. I guess JV game's been going longer. Here they did all 3 today.
This one is set up for Peters into the net. That's going to be 4 hits. We mentioned St. Mark's comes in undefeated. They have, was it 1 left after this one, right? So they play Saturday night against Ursuline. And our match of the week coming to you from Ursuline Academy Saturday at 7. Padua has Thursday night at home. We'll have that one for you, too, on Delaware Live Sports. There's an ace for Taylor Holly. Jay, you have not seen St. Mark's this year.
Nope, first time to see this number 1 ranked team. With my work schedule, it just hasn't worked out this year.
Let me introduce you to Taylor Holly, who is their new libero and doing a great job this year. I've seen St. Mark's 2 or 3 times, but it's been a while, and that's going to be deep and out. Padua on the board. St. Mark's 7 seniors. We saw them introduced before the game. Padua 6. This is a very veteran match we have here tonight. St. Mark's, it's a whiteout here for the students, and they are out in force as usual here for St. Mark's. I see AD Matt Smith over there. He's got to be the watcher. So point given back on the service error.
Yeah,
it's 5-1.
I know. I saw the referee talking to Matt earlier and probably said, make sure, like you said, that they stay behind that front row.
Really impressive showing. Always a busy campus, and tipped over by Mancini, saved by the Spartans. Lions sets for Sullivan into the net.
4 hits.
Jay, St. Mark's has that combination. They have height, and they also have the defense in the back line. But, a player like Maya Lewis, number 35, she plays up and back. So does Jurkovic. They're just a good all-around team.
You and I were talking earlier. We both have been crunching numbers, and I don't see anyone catching St. Mark's for the top seed this year. I mean, that's, like you said, they've played a tough schedule, and they've only dropped 1 set all year.
Yeah, they're just really, really tough. One of the few teams to beat Red Lion this year, a match I did get to see. Saved there by Audrey Lyons, sent deep and out. And Jay, the other day when Padua, the Padua win last week, we were looking at the ace to end it. It was Megan Peters with the ace. On the air, I gave the credit to Mandy Quinn. And then I said it was Audrey Lyons, but it was Megan Peters.
3rd time's the charm. I
got it right. It took a while.
I made the mistake. I said Lyons on the air. You said Quinn on the air. We went 0 for 2.
Yeah, we did. But I did correct myself. I went back and watched it, and was clearly that's going to be a point wide. Clearly it was Megan Peters back there.
And I was going to say Lyons served, I think, a little before that. So
that's why I was like, it couldn't have been Lyons.
Yeah.
She just served before.
Yeah.
The rotation before actually was
right.
Audrey. So we like to get things right. Sometimes it takes us a while. We're human. Oh, look at that blast by Hessler, but it's somehow dug by Lyons. That's a great play. Katie Sanchin that one, but it's wide.
Great play there by Lyons. Gets the Pandas the point.
We're excited. We have not been to St. Mark's to stream this year, and I don't know how that happened, but here we are. Jurkovic off the fingers, and down it goes. Morgan Bond knocks it back over. 7-4. 3 straight for the Pandas.
It's been a busy fall for our crew at Delaware Live. So,
that's true.
And, with Goldie and everything else, it's hard to get to all the matches that we want to get to.
Tipped over by Jurkovic, and down it goes. And we mentioned Saturday night we have Ursuline and St. Mark's. Sunday the brackets will come out, and Jason and I may have a little breakdown on the Delaware Live Sports Weekly. Good serve by Julia Jurkovic. She's not a senior. Mancini plays it, but Maya Lewis alertly sends it back across. Back set for Sullivan. Taylor Holly right there. Off the block. This looks like two of the best teams in the state playing right now. Over on 2 doesn't go, but that's going to be a tough one. That's 4 hits right there.
Yeah, last week we saw the Quakers pull off the 5-set win at Padua.
Yeah, they played so well.
Throw them and Newark Charter and some other teams in that mix.
Red Lion.
Red Lion.
Delmarva Christian.
Middletown.
Look at that blast by Lewis, but she goes over the line, and that's going to be a point for the Pandas. Make it 9-5. Jay, from our vantage point, well, from my vantage point, I could see clearly the Maya went across
Yeah, me too.
the center line. I saw a couple of those in a match I was at earlier this week, and it wasn't always called, but that was pretty clear. Served up by Kira Hearn. Sanchin sets. Lewis can't get to it. It's behind her, and it's a 3-point set.
Hey, good job by the Pandas here calling back into this set after the start the Spartans had.
Big crowd on hand here at St. Mark's. Even on this side of the gym, usually this is the last one to fill in. Glad you could join us. Jurkovic into the net. And it's 9-7 after consecutive attack errors.
Yeah, with it being senior night, maybe just a little too pumped up back there.
Here's
Last couple
Kira Hearn.
points.
Yeah, Jay, the laptop almost took a shot in pregame. Over on 2. Katie Sanchin gets it done.
That's experience right there. Great job by Sanchin going over on 2, catch that Padua defense.
Hessler checks out. Faith Dowling, number 6, into serve. We know Frank's here somewhere. I saw him before the match. I know he's here. Popped up serve. Pandas get it. Lions up. Bond dug by Dowling, but out of bounds it goes. Morgan Bond, winner. Dowling out. And back to serve is Peyton Sullivan. Sanchin up for Lewis off the block, and it's in.
One in.
Point for the Pandas.
Pandas throwing a block party. Now they're going to go talk, Mike.
I thought it was in, but
Nancy said that ball was out. I'll have to change my scoreboard.
And they overturned the call. And now Rainbow wants an explanation.
I don't blame her.
She says, Lane, you were right here. I didn't see a line judge calling that, so I don't know.
Well, she called it in, and so did Lane. And Lane was standing right by it. But then maybe Lane said, oh, I meant to say out.
I'll make the score 11-8. I have to change my notepad now.
The good news in the week will be four officials out there to make that
Yeah,
call.
and that's going to be a push. St. Mark's. And honestly, Jay, I thought we were going to see that tonight.
I did too. I really did. But there's just so many matches in the state, and there's just not enough for that four official.
All right, Lewis on the serve. She's so good at that. Overpass. Demiris sends it down. They're going to call a violation on Nicole Demiris. As she hit the top of the net. Jay, you got to update Ursuline DMA. Would you see anything there?
4-3. Seahawks.
That's the second set in that one. There's a service error. Make it 13-9. Talking about games that started late, that one was way behind.
It doesn't have a score on the bottom, so I couldn't tell you who won the first set.
I know DMA was up 3 or 4 points when I moved over to my location here. Bond. No, I'm sorry, it's Liz Stats, straight down.
Yeah, that was nicely done by Stats, like you said, straight down, no defending that one. Yeah, as that volleyball went out of the gym, lane through another ball. And
So into serve, it's
oh, listen to
Lions.
that. Right into the student section. She's got to serve.
off the tape and back it goes. That's a tough break for Audrey.
Yeah, we've seen sometimes it hits that tape and falls on the other side. So this time it goes the Spartans' way. But, man, that's tough serving into that student section.
And, Jay, the teams do not switch ends this year,
No.
so that's tough. Padua's going to be all 3 sets right in front of that white-clad student section. A lot of Spartan strong shirts over there. Timeout Padua after the Taylor Holly ace. First second, 15-10, St. Mark's. Jay, why don't we tell people where we're going to be the rest of the week?
That's a good question.
Well, tomorrow is Wednesday
You'll be
at the show.
at the show.
We won't, but
No, we'll be at Goldie Volleyball. Thursday, I believe, is Appo Cape Henlopen football from Appo.
and we will be at Padua.
And we'll be at Padua Ursuline. And then Friday, we have 2 football games for you. Lake Forest at Woodbridge. Betty and the Henny will be down there for that one. I think we got more of rat talking than me, but anyway. That's the problem with talking the timeouts here. He likes to go, so
I want to hear him sing. Maybe Rat will sing a little bit.
maybe you will. And then we'll be at Smyrna Slasiana Friday night.
And Thursday we have, you did mention Ursula and Padua.
Yep.
We will be there for senior night in the box. Not the box, that's St. E's, in the little gym at Padua.
The box of love.
It is a big box of love. That's going to be out. Point for the Spartans, 16-10. As they have
Regained the
got some
momentum.
separation here, yeah.
Jumped out to that big lead. Padua got it down to 2.
Here's Holly. There's Bud Keegan in the house. And there's a lot of people here. Wow, this looks great. Has a playoff atmosphere to it, definitely. It's up for Mancini. She's blocked, and out of bounds it goes. Sarah Hessler got that one.
Yeah, I know we keep on mentioning it, but it's great to have the fans back in. I can't wait for the tournament to start because I think those gyms are going to be packed every night.
It was so weird. Last year there were about a couple hundred, maybe 100 people here for the volleyball final.
And I think it was two parents per.
And there were 4
some
teams, right?
media.
So and they have 4 teams here, so. Nicole Demiris score it. (18-10). Panda's pulling away just a bit. Padua not out yet. They can't get Holly out of there. They need to side out.
Yeah, they definitely need a side out.
Taylor Holly gets that one in. Back set for Peters. She's into the net. It's going to be a point for the Spartans, and Megan Peters is okay. She took a little tumble there. Of course, we'll get you some scores from around the state, different sports, when we get a chance between sets. But right now, our concentration is right here at St. Mark's, and Taylor tries a little trickeration there, and no bueno. I saw Friends in Caravelle yesterday. That was a really good match. 3-1 win for Friends. And Caravelle played well.
I can't wait for the tournament. Caravelle is going to be a good team, and with their schedule, I think they're going to maybe have a first round bye.
Yeah, they have a tough schedule. Mancini kick at it. Holly's there. Jurkovic. They want it out, and it is.
Like you said, I can't wait for Sunday and when these seedings come out and see what type of matchups. I think both Archmere and Ursula are going to be playing in the first round this year, and it's going to be interesting to see some of the matchups we have.
Set for Jurkovic again, and why not? Off of Mandy Quinn, down it goes.
I would not want to play defense when that ball is coming from her. Whew.
Jurkovic doesn't have a ton of kills in this set, but boy, they make a lot of noise. And your server is Katie Sachin. And that's a bit long. (20-13). Yeah, Jay, we had the good fortune of being here for the final last year, and we know a lot of people couldn't make it, and I'm glad we were able to bring it to them. But It's going to be a lot better with fans in the building. This is up for Jurkovic, right down the middle. Goodbye, volleyball. Julia Jurkovic found the hole, and as hard as she hits it, there's just no defense for that.
Next time we might be here is for the semifinals.
That is correct. One of my favorite nights of the year. And out it goes. Spartans score again. That ball's tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, this has been a great first step for the Spartans.
Timeout,
for the
Padua.
panel. A great first step.
From downstate, Dover. Dover, the Henlopen North. I believe they've won that already, haven't they not?
They have won North. I think they're playing Lake Forest in the Henlopen Championship game.
Congratulations to Dover for a new champion in the Henlopen North. It's been Smyrna for a while, and Dover has been really good, and they broke through this year.
Hey, I have Dover sitting up there close to that 4 to 6 range.
Yeah.
So I mean they're in a good spot.
Lake Forest, your Henlopen South champs. Congratulations to the Spartans. They have earned an automatic bid, as they will finish over 500, which is the minimum requirement to get the auto bid. And up north, it's going to be Middletown,
And Concord.
your Blue Hen Flight A champs. Middletown, congrats Cavaliers. And Concord, you mentioned, 10-3 coming into this week. A really good year for the Raiders. They are going to be the Flight B champions, and they have secured themselves a bid. That's long on the serve. 22-14. And Kira Hearn checks in to serve. So we're getting down to it. We know who most of the teams are they're going to be in. It's just a matter of figuring out where they're going to be seated. Hearn
Yeah,
serves.
a lot of 4-point games on the docket this week that could really change the season.
Sullivan goes deep, but back there is Jurkovic. Hessler is blocked, but what a save by Taylor Holly, and Lewis into the net.
We mentioned our, Ursuline DMA tonight. Ursuline has to win one of the last 3 to get teams bonus points, and they finished with DMA, Padua, and St. Mark's. Not an easy 3 match to end.
That's going to be,
It was called in.
I don't know, an ace. And Nancy can't believe it.
I
don't think either official saw it. What? They called it an ace. It's going to be an ace. We can't see there and from here.
No, I couldn't tell.
I can't even see
All
where
I
it
know
landed.
is that the lines person called it in, but it was delayed a little bit.
So
But it's hard for the other 2 officials if they don't see it to overrule a linesman's call. So, and they can't watch everything.
Oh, Hessler gets the left hand on it. It's up for Stats down the. Is that Stats or Bond? That was Morgan Bond. I keep getting those 2 mixed up. Here's Sullivan from the left side blocked. Keeps it alive. Back set. Push deep and in by Morgan Bond. What a nice play by Bond. And it's a 5-point set.
Yeah, nicely done by her. What a great rally that was. St. Mark's made a couple great saves, and they're going to call
Timeout, Spartans.
timeout. A nice little run here by Padua to get back into this set.
It's 4 straight. It was 22-13.
St. Mark's High School places has 6 players.
The other one's 13-13.
Ursuline, DMA, I believe Ursuline won the first. DMA, I believe, won the first set. In that one.
Like we said, that's a huge match because DMA and Ursuline both right around the 500 mark, and both finished with tough schedules. That the loser of that match could drop below the 500 mark, and that could cause some of these.
That's a lot of bonus points lost.
Yeah.
2 each for this. Actually, more than 2. Well, one of them's under 500. That's 2 bonus points for these 2 teams right here. Now, I don't think it's going to matter for St. Mark's.
No, but I'm more looking like at Delmarva Christian, who's hanging on. They lost to Ursuline earlier in the year. They were hoping to get at least a point out of that. Now, if you get nothing, that could drop you from a 4 seed to a 7 or 8 seed. So,
Saved by Hearn. Sullivan into the net. And the streak is over for Padua.
all I know is a lot of adding.
Checking in is Faith Dowling to serve for the Spartans. They need 2 more points in this set. Jay, the signer just says Maya Lewis is my bestie. Service error. Spartans, the students always show up here at St. Mark's, and it's good to see. Sullivan gets it in. It's going to be set up for Lewis. And it goes wide. Good play by Hearn. Went right over her face.
Yeah.
Obviously, Kira Hearn knew from where she was on the floor that ball was not going to land in. Here's Sullivan on the serve. It goes deep and played by Brooke Dow. It's up. This is going to be Jurkovic back line. What a dig by Sullivan. Pushed deep by Bond, but it's still in play. Off the net. I think it was off the net, but they're going to let it go.
They called it a block, I guess.
I guess it was a block.
Because if not, that would have been 4 hits.
Tipped over. It's still alive. Blocked by... The way they're reacting, it looks like Brooke Dow got the block.
They said 4 hits.
4 hits, okay, so it's set point.
Not that it matters, just that's what they called, so it will take a block away.
Maya Lewis with the serve, trying to close this one out, 24-19. It's up for Megan Peters, blocked, and it's out. Padua saves one. And it looks like Mandy Quinn is going to go back to serve here for your Pandas. And the winner, Brooke Dow, knocks it down. Jay, that's going to do it for set number 1. We're going to take a short break. We're back with second set action. Your winner, St. Mark's 25-20. You're watching Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fanwear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality.
For homecoming, and that all goes before you guys spread the word.
Jay, they're mentioning the St. Mark's homecoming, and let me tell you, 4,500 people on campus, and you know what? They didn't have parking enough, but it was awesome here. What a great night on Friday. A great job by St. Mark's. The football PA announcer was probably the best part of the entire evening.
I agree.
And what they've done with the press box is amazing. It looks like it's been decorated by, the guys from Trading Spaces. Think about it. They got Ty Pennington up there to do some of the work. All right, set number 2 about to start here. And it's underway. Spartans lead 1-0. Here goes Megan Peters. She had a quiet first, Jay, but she starts off with the point in the second.
Yeah, they did a good job of getting back in that set at one point. But then St. Mark's just pulled away. Like you said, just St. Mark's just has so much talent, and they're so deep.
They're very deep. Of course, these teams met in September. St. Mark's won that one. Yurkovich with a tip. We had that for you on 302 Sports as well.
You and I were watching from down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
It wasn't the same. I got to tell you, it wasn't the same.
Definitely
but,
was not the same.
It was better than not seeing it, though. Taylor Holly gets this one up and down. Played by Lyons. That's Mancini, the lefty. Jay playing the left side tonight, which is a little different. Yurkovich blasts that one. Peyton Sullivan was there. Going for Peters this time, off of Hessler's fingers. Down it goes, a kill for Megan Peters. And that makes it 2-1. Peters back to serve now. She's a 6 rotation player. Does a lot of things for Coach Giaquino. Good serve played by Julia Yurkovich. Right back to Julia. Oh, look out below. Yurkovich with the bomb.
Yeah. That was hit with some serious power.
Jay, down there in the corner with Matt Smith is the soccer coach, Dan Swayze. And we're talking to Swayze before the game. And they got a big match on Wednesday, St. Mark's at Wilmington Charter. And I'm going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. As we're
That's
getting
tomorrow?
down to that. It's tomorrow. Wednesday. It is tomorrow, isn't it? That's 4 hits.
Unfortunately, I will be at Goldie Sock.
What time's that start?
3:30.
I'll be at Goldie. We have volleyball, don't we?
Yeah, you have to come to volleyball.
No, I'll be there. That was planned. And we had a little shoe tying going on out there.
I'll just have to take the equipment from the soccer to the volleyball.
That's a long walk.
Yeah.
Sullivan up. She's blocked and lands in. Sarah Hessler with the block.
Yeah, St. Mark's soccer, only 1 loss so far, and that was
Yeah,
to
it's Salesiana. So
Salesianum.
that's
And same thing with Caravel. I think
and Charter 1 loss, also to Salesianum.
and Caravel in Division 2, their 3 losses are to CR, Charter, and Salesianum.
That's in. That's a point for stats. And I didn't mess up her number this time.
I think that Division 2 soccer is wide open. A lot of good teams: Caravel, Friends, St. Mark's, Archmere, Newark Charter,
How about
Indian River.
How about Archmere Newark Charter yesterday? 99 minutes of soccer.
That's how I think some of these state tournament games are going to go in that division. A lot of close teams.
The winner, Yurkovich, on the right side this time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where she hits. Back row, from outside the gymnasium, front row, left, right. She hits it. Good luck.
She's hitting hard, and then she's serving this time. She hits hard back there, too. That is a little bit of a change-up. Pretty effective, though. Here's Peyton Sullivan into the net. And St. Mark's, we mentioned, comes into this match undefeated. Did they have a match canceled this year?
Yes, DMA. Their match against
That's right.
DMA.
There was a issue with the dome.
And then the day they rescheduled, not enough refs.
Little miscommunication there by the Pandas. Down it goes.
Hey, Mike, I have a volleyball score update you might want to sit down for.
I can take it.
What a 5-set classic. Tower Hill 3, Archmere 2.
Wow, that's a good team, Tower. We've had them on a couple times this year.
They are a good team.
Well coached. Not a lot of seniors on that team. Over on 2, Sanchin gets him again.
Remember,
It's 8-4.
Tower Hill took the year off last year as far as fall tournaments, a decision the school made. So they will be.
And they were 7-1 in the games they did. I'm sorry,
6-2. They lost twice to Friends, which is not.
And Friends played everybody last year.
Yeah, so they
tipped over by Sullivan, 8-5.
So I think, that, like you said, they're going to be a tough draw if you match up with Tower Hill.
Sullivan getting the instructions there from Rainbow for the serve. Sanchin tips for Lewis. And down it goes, right side, Maya Lewis.
Yeah, nicely done by her.
Back to serve, it's going to be Maya Lewis, of course.
Seems like how it always works, right? You get the point, and you're going back and serve.
Yeah, why not? Maya can do it. Into the middle. Oh, would have died by Taylor Holly to get that one. Diving play by Holly. That ball is wide. On the chance there, Jay. They got a number in there I didn't recognize. I have not seen St. Mark's. Ava Borky, number 8. And that's a service error.
That Archmere-Newark charter match, by the way, is Thursday. No, senior night at Archmere. So a lot of great matches on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll be at Padua that night for senior night.
Yeah, we need about 7 clones on Thursday.
Peters goes cross, but Holly says nope. However, the ball finds the floor. See some Salesianum students in the house tonight supporting the Pandas. I would think they'd be supporting the Pandas, but you never know. It's up for Jurkovic. Sits on top of the net for a second. Back to Jurkovic, and she's going to try again. Dug by Quinn into the 8th row. Julia Jurkovic.
Wonder if that ball is worth as much as Tom Brady's 600 touchdown ball.
I would have negotiated for that ball. I would have kept it.
I'm kind of with you.
I'll tell Smitty, come up and get it, pal. Lions up. Blocked. Out. Point for the... No, it's in.
It's in.
Just landed in. So the block scores. Hessler gets that one. Sarah Hessler coming to play tonight on the defensive end. Holly to the other libero, Mandy Quinn. They're both wearing number 1. Left-handed Mancini gets knocked down by guess who? Sarah Hessler.
She's doing it all.
Timeout, Padua.
All right.
Padua calls timeout. St. Mark's has closed all their scholarships, rewarding 3 students.
Oh, man. Shoo.
I was going to give a rundown of their schedule, but I'll wait till Rat's
Dance, vocals, acting, instrumental music, or art.
done talking.
We also offer scholarships in leadership, community service, and sports and cheerleading. We have many opportunities to join the St. Mark's High School team. This is the place to be.
I've heard that.
All right. Rundown. Tomorrow, Buffalo Wild Wings Dover. Unfortunately, you and I will be at Goldie, but everyone else, including our main guy, Benny Mitchell, will be down there.
And his flip-flops.
Yep. Great guest, Jed Bell and
former coach of Woodbridge.
Joe McDonough for our Be Positive Troy Foundation football games of the week. And so tune in tomorrow night. Going to be a great show from the down there in Dover. Like I said, great show. And then I'll give the rest of the schedule later. That's a quick timeout.
It was short and sweet. Got the point across. Back set for Peters. Dug by Maya Lewis. Holly bumps. This time it's Jurkovic off the block. Stats got it. It's going to be a back line for Peyton Sullivan. And the rally continues. Hessler can't really get all of that one. Peters from the left side this time. Blocked. Demiris got that one. Nicole Demiris. That impressed the AD.
Yeah, it did. That was really nicely done. Spartans throwing a block party. They look to be in top form, Mike.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun tournament, and I think it goes right through this. It literally goes through this gym. The semifinals are right here. Megan Peters off the block. That time, nobody can get it. Of course, the playoff action brought to you by 302 Delaware Live, Jay, but only available on the NFHS network.
Yep, powered by Delaware Live.
Yeah.
I'm sure you and I will sit down and
figure out where or if we go. Jurkovic gets that one. Nice effort by Quinn, just down too much. And the lead. What do you have for the score?
Who got that point? St. Mark's?
St. Mark's?
15-8.
Okay. Oh, I know why, because I messed this up. Jurkovic a tip this time. Quinn is there. Cross for Peyton Sullivan. It won't go down. The hands are up off of the rafters. The backboard, down it goes. And the lead is back to 8. Actually, it's 8-8 for the first time. Katie Sanchin. Nice dig by Sanchin. This is going to be a backline attempt. It's a push. Oh, what a dive by Brooke Dow to get to that one. Blocked by Lewis. And down it goes. 17-8.
Hey, St. Mark's doing it all well. Defense, offense, throwing block parties. It's been all of them.
They're so good. Service error there. And back to serve. It's Olivia Stats with the St. Mark's students right next to her. Sets up for Jurkovic, blocked. They're going to tip over again. This time Lions can get to it. And it's just going to be Mancini putting it deep. Good play by Mary Mancini, but Brooke Dow was there. Over the net it goes. Jurkovic another point. Big set for Julia Jurkovic. She scored a lot here. And now she'll serve. That's going to be a tough one. Push deep, deep, deep. And Holly plays it up for Lewis. Blocked. Nice play by Mandy Quinn back there. Ball goes down. Point for the Pandas. Jay Lane is right in my way. I don't know how to put this to him. I have to move over to the right a little bit. 18-10. He keeps moving on me. Kira Hearn serves. Sanchin up for Lewis this time. Winner, Maya Lewis.
Said that name a lot tonight.
She does so much for this team.
Yeah.
Hard to believe she's a senior. All right, let me sneak over here. Lane, don't move. That time Peyton got in my way. Tipped over, but knocked down by Dow. Another point. 2 hits. Jay, some of the air taken out of the building here with this set getting let out of hand at 20-10. Timeout, Padua. Looking at today's schedule, we told you Ursuline playing DMA. Jay mentioned Archmere and Tower Hill.
St. Mark's soccer team is back in action tomorrow.
And let's look at some of the other games on the schedule today. Yeah, Sussex Central at Cesar Rodney. That's a good one. 5:15 start. Should be a final out there somewhere, I would think. Dover at Milford today. Cape at Polytech. Tantalus Sanford, Lake Forest at Sussex Academy.
That Polytech matchup's huge. If Polytech gets that win, might they get to 11 wins. And that's a chance for the Henny North to build up some extra bonus points.
Smyrna at Sussex Tech, another Henlopen North game there. And then also St. E's at Charter, Wilmington, MOT at Conrad. So a busy day as we head into the final few days of the regular season. Hard to believe. Another regular season just about by the wayside. St. Mark's serves. It's deep. Up and what a smack down there by Bond. Morgan Bond. Wow. And Morgan Bond really got on top of that one. Knocked it straight down. Holly back in. Back to serve. It's Peyton Sullivan. It's going to be up for Lewis. Look out below. She goes right between Sullivan and Quinn. So much firepower on the Spartans. Lewis, they're happy to see her off the front line, but she's dangerous in the back line too. And that serve goes out of bounds. Point for the Pandas. It's 21-13.
21-12.
21-12. Dow gets dug there, tipped over by Lyons. It almost went down, but St. Mark's recovers. And that one is wide, and that's going to be a point for the Spartans. Into the net, saved by the Pandas. What a nice play. Lewis sets for Demiris. Dug by Kira Hearn, but out of bounds it goes.
What a set here by the Spartans.
This is
That's probably the strangest chant I ever heard, Mike.
yeah,
You're up by 10.
they probably have other things they could have done tonight if they're bored. 23-13.
Sure, teachers can find homework for them to do. If they're bored. I know homework bored me.
Overpass saved by Lewis. Peters into the middle. Jurkovic is there. They'll go back to Julia Jurkovic off the block. For Peters again. Dug by Dow. St. Mark's plays the D. Jurkovic tips. This time Peters again. Sent by Demiris as she got a hold of that and whacked it straight down. Set point. Nicole Demiris does double duty on that point. Saved by Lyons. I don't know, we had a buzzer. And we have a whistle. We're going to have to do a replay. They're going to replay the point. Coach is not happy. I don't know what happened there, why the buzzer went. And point for Padua. I'm not sure I understand what that was, but makes it 24-14. And your server is Megan Peters. We're going to have a slight delay here. I don't know why Padua got the point on that, but
Out of rotation? He's checking the thing now.
they didn't say anything till the horn blew.
That's probably why the horn blew.
Well, who's making a call? Well, who would blow the horn?
Lane probably told him to turn around and said,
Oh,
blow
that's
the
possible,
horn.
yeah. Usually the whistle goes right away.
Yeah.
That point was several seconds old.
I don't know if that's the call, but the fact that he's checking the rotation and moving people around makes me, that's what I'm thinking the call is. I could be
Possible.
wrong. I'm sure that's what Nancy's saying.
That's a new one for me, though. You don't see the horn blow too much.
I agree with you. Normally it's a whistle.
Now Nancy out there checking the rotation. We want to make sure they get it right.
Someone's going to trip over our HDMI cable. That's the 4th time I saw someone.
I try to warn the players, but.
Well, that was a player, JV player.
Not that I don't care about JV, but I'm trying to warn everybody.
Earlier was the president.
Good play from the back line there. This time it's up for Jurkovic into the net. So the error keeps Padua alive.
Had 2 set points saved. Another 9 to go.
Yeah, it's a tough road right here for the Pandas, but
that's where you start building to that next set. Try and win 4 or 5 points.
Here's Jurkovic, punches it over. They're going to try it again with Sullivan blocked. St. Mark's does a great job getting his arms over without touching the net. Mancini off the block in a winner. Mary Mancini gets it done.
Yeah, nicely done there. But like you said, Mike, they do such a great job of not getting called for those net violations, which you can see a lot on those block attempts.
I mean, the net, you can see the net move if they hit the net. And these are 2 veteran officials, so they don't miss that. They're a well-coached team. And that's the winner for Demirs. And that is the set, 2-0 St. Mark's. Let's take a break. We're back with the 3rd set. You're watching high school volleyball on Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fan wear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
Credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
But have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
you may have tried physical therapy,
But have you tried Premier?
All right, we are, well, obviously we're back, Jay. People have been watching, but, you know, it's loud in this place. You know, we can't really just come back with the audio on.
No, definitely not. Anyway, I
Some
got
quality
quick,
music there.
Quick second. Thursday,
We
have volleyball.
We do.
Ursuline at Padua, senior night. But we also have football. Glenn Fraser and the Central crew will be at Appoquinimink for Cape Apple.
All righty, some Thursday night football. There's another game Thursday night, St. E's and Wilmington Charter. A special night game, Jay. Senior night at Wilmington Charter. Good play by Mandy Quinn.
Both teams are in the tournament.
Absolutely. There's a save there by the Pandas. Peters and Stats team up. What a dive by Holly to get to that one. Jurkovic trying to end it. Wow, left side. Julia Jurkovic bombs away.
Matt Smith's going to have to repaint the gym floor after that one.
Well, she just punishes that volleyball.
Then it went and hit that door at 150 miles per hour.
But the save by Holly before that, unbelievable. Yeah. Here's Taylor Holly. I think she's just a sophomore. This one is up for Peters. Too close to the net. Into the net it goes. And Jay, we were talking about it during the break. DMA leads Ursuline 2-0. They're up 15-10 in the third, thanks to Jeremy Jean from DMA for the update. But Jay, we talked about it earlier. St. Mark's, really, they need to stay away from the injuries. Obviously, there's a winner for Jurkovic on the cross. And, you know, anybody can have that kind of night where things just don't go your way.
That's what I said. There's nights where you just everything goes against you. But, you know, right now they
look at the top of their game right now.
I think they're right now. They're the team to beat, is what I would say.
Mancini off the block. Oh, what a dive by Lewis to get that dig. This one's up into the middle. Peters blocked. Look at that. That doesn't happen to Megan Peters too often. And into the net, that's 4 hits.
And their last loss was in the state championship game to Padua.
Yes, they've won close to 30 straight matches since then.
They went undefeated last year and beat Padua in the finals. So, yeah, Padua and St. Mark's have been in the last 2 finals.
Line drive from Holly, good serve. It's up. Holly gets that one. More of protecting herself than anything else. But she made the play. Down it goes. A backline winner for Brooke Dow.
This reminds me of the first set, kind of, where St. Mark's straights out to a 4-0 lead. This time it's 5-0.
Spartans not missed a beat. That 3-minute layoff did not hurt them at all. Lions sets back for Peters, and that's 4 hits. And we need I think we're getting a timeout early. Here it is, timeout Pandas. They trail 6-0.
Friday night, football doubleheader, Mike. Benny and the Henny, Lake Forest at Woodbridge. Pat Garianis, Mike Lang, myself, and Nick.
Where am I going?
We'll be at Slasiana.
Slasiana, that's correct.
As Smyrna travels to Slasiana. That should be a 10-bell football game. And then Saturday, we have the match of the week, the volleyball final match of the regular season. These St. Mark's Spartans travel to Ursuline Academy for a special night there at Ursuline, Mike. It should be a good one, and that game could mean a lot, especially for that Ursuline team if they fall tonight to DMA and lose to Padua. That game could have a lot of opponents on it.
Yeah, a lot for other teams, really.
Yes.
All right, we're back, 6-0 Pandas. Here's Mancini, dug by Lewis. Lewis doing a great job on the defense. Peters blocked by Demiris. Demiris with the overpass, sends it left. And the coaches are pumped up. There's Coach Peyton Reno, Coach Nancy Griskowitz, and Carly Burns over there. They are excited.
Mike, we're going to have to think of a BSN Sports player of the match, but it might come sooner than we think here. Right now, all St. Mark's here in the third set.
Nice winner there. Stats gets the Pandas on the board right down the middle.
Now let's see if that starts a run here for the Pandas.
And this is going to be Peters to start off with the serve right in front of all of her friends from St. Mark's.
Is that Peters or Line?
That is Megan Peters.
Yep, 5.
Misplayed, but the Spartans, they recover well. Jurkovic turns and just blasts it over. Mancini off the tape, off of Holly. Dow with a dive, and down it goes. Point, Mary Mancini.
2 in a row for the Pandas.
Doesn't take too much to get the momentum going. I'm sure St. Mark's would just want to end this in 3. They started late tonight. I'm sure these kids want to get home and study their algebra. Overpass. Down it goes. That was Stats who got it.
3 in a row for the Pandas, Mike.
So they've cut 3 of the 7 points off the lead. Back there is Peters. Line drive. It's up for Demiris. Doug Lyons gets to it, but it's not high enough in the air, and a winner for Nicole Demiris. Valiant effort by the Pandas there. From the back line, it's going to be a free ball over. This is up for Maya Lewis. Splits the defenders, point for Lewis. From the back line, Megan Peters dug by Brooke Dow. Dow's going to try for the winner here, but Lyons is there. Quinn, a little miscommunication with the Pandas. That's going to cost them. So the unforced error puts another point on the board for the Spartans. And they lead by 7 again. And that's going to be an ace. Into the stands it goes. Katie Sanchin with the ace. This is a well-oiled machine here. Played by Sullivan off the rafters. Quinn with the save. Not much Padua could do. It was great to save it. But Sarah Hessler makes him pay.
Yeah, like you said, St. Mark's has not missed a beat here in this third set.
You can't make any mistakes against this team.
Nope, they'll make you pay.
Sanchin the drive, and that's going to be another ace for Katie Sanchin, 13-3. Second ace in this run for Sanchin. It is now 4 points. I'm sorry, 6 points. It was 7-3. Into the net, and I jinxed Katie. I jinxed her.
They were trying for their second 7-point run of the set. They had a 7-0 run to start. Padua scored 3, and then St. Mark's scored 6 straight before that service error.
Good serve played by Holly. It's up for Hessler. Tips it over. Winner for Sarah Hessler. She's playing very well tonight.
She is. Like you said, just so much depth on the Spartans roster.
Stepped in last year after an injury and really made a contribution to this team on their state championship run. And this year, a key cog. Mancini gets that one over on 2. So the Pandas get the serve. It's going to be Kira Hearn. Let's see if I can get anything from over here. Well, I got it. Another point for St. Mark's. On the service error. Hessler out. She gets, and Angelina Mendez, the senior, back in. Jay Mendez, number 15, getting a chance to play on senior night. Congratulations to her. You know, if you're on this roster, you're a good volleyball player. I don't care if you're a starter or not. You're playing for Coach Nancy. You can play some volleyball. What a save almost by Sanchin, but it's going to be a winner for Peyton Sullivan.
Yeah, nicely done by Sullivan.
And I've mentioned that before. We've done the Padua matches this year at home. That everybody in that roster can play volleyball. they could all go somewhere else and be the star. Free ball, not enough on it. So that bump just didn't have the juice to get over the net. Sullivan, down 8, is going to serve here. She goes at Julia Jurkovic, played. This is up for Lewis. Off the block, and down it goes. Maya Lewis, another point.
She's had a strong match as well.
She has been excellent. And back to serve goes Maya Lewis. Pandas lead 16-7. They're up 2-0 in the match. Megan Peters, winner. Off the tape, off a few hands. We mentioned the volleyball committee will meet Sunday. We're going to have seeds that day. And the tournament will start next Thursday. That's saved by Holly and bumped over by Jurkovic. And when it's going your way, that's how it goes. Another one. This is a setup for Brooke Dow. Quinn is there. That's going to have to go over, and does. Nice play by Kira Hearn. Hearn can't get to that one, though. She dives at it.
Mike, you mentioned Central and CR.
Yep.
Central won in 5, 3-2.
How about that? Hustle Central, Bree Reed leading that team. They can play a little bit. Jurkovic up, off the wall, into the net, down it goes. Good block there by Olivia Stats.
Also, Charter 3-0 over St. E's. Here's a big one. Cape Henlopen 3, Polytech 1.
Bit of a surprise there.
And that cost Polytech into that magic number 11, so.
Good serve. Holly sends it back over, but the Spartans keep it alive. It rolls over and in! Taylor Holly, when you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah, absolutely. And Cape is one of those bubble teams. That win might, could be the difference of them making the tournament or not. So good job down there by the Vikings today.
18-9, yeah. Cape, they played such a tough schedule. I'm not sure what the record is, but 6-8 maybe. They will be in the tournament though.
Yeah, they're on the bubble.
Long.
It's one you're probably going to have to wait till Sunday morning to find out. And remember, a couple teams that are going to be there point-wise might not be in the tournament.
It's true. We have a couple of automatic qualifiers. Although Concord was 10-3 heading into the week. I think they qualified on their merits. Winner for Jurkovic. It's 20-9. St. Mark's pulling away here. They lead by 11. DMA defeats Ursuline in 3, so a sweep for the Seahawks.
Big win there for the Seahawks.
That's wide, point for the Pandas.
And we saw the Seahawks Saturday. I know they got swept by Padua, but man, all 3 sets were ultra competitive.
They're a good team.
That's a great team.
They lack height, but man, they're athletic. Demiris blocked. Sent over by Jurkovic, blocked. Padua is still playing the D. But that time, Jurkovic just tips it over that front line. Here's Katie Sachin. Pandas get it up. Mancini off the tape and a winner, Mary Mancini. Speaking of Ursuline, Jay, we will see them twice this week on Delaware Live, powered by 302.
Yeah, Thursday night they visit Padua, and Saturday they're home against this St. Mark's team.
We're going to give that an ace for the Pandas.
So,
they called 4 hits. Never mind.
So they will be on here against both these teams you see on here tonight. So.
Yeah, they have Padua Thursday, St. Mark's on Saturday. Stats to serve. From the back line, Jurkovic, good one, but Lyons is there. Sullivan gets it over. Diving play by Dow. And a kill way out of here. Guess who? Julia Jurkovic makes it 22-12, and now she's serving. So they'll be happy to have her off the front line, but sad that she's on the back line. Over on 2, no. Holly plays it. Crusher Taylor Holly, she's going to be really good. She's already really good, but there's a winner for a Bond. That didn't really come out right. Taylor Holly is already very good. She's going to be elite level here before you know it. And she's broken into the starting lineup of St. Mark's and has not come out all season. Diving play for Quinn, but down it goes. 23-13. Mendez back to serve for the Spartans, looking to wrap this up. Going to dive by Lewis to keep it alive. Jurkovic off the front line, push deep. Into the net. Pandas get the point. 23-14. After technically it was a hitting error, but some great plays there by Padua to keep it alive. Over on 2 again. Quinn is there. And save once. But that's it. Down it goes. Peters gets that one. So Megan Peters, another point tonight. They trail by 8. Over again on 2. Quinn gets 1. Save. Bond hits it. Must have been blocked. They're going to let it play. Peters tips. Sent over by Lewis on 2. Off the block. Brooke Dow. Or no, Maya Lewis knocks that down. It's match point. So we've reached match point here at St. Mark's. Maya Lewis serves it up. Peters off the tape and the hands. Save once. Borky gets a knock, but won't go down. Pushed. Demiris off the hands. We have a violation. And a point for St. Mark's. So Jay, not a kill, but it's a win for St. Mark's on the net violation. And they were.
I'll say they'll take it any way they can get it, right?
They were in control tonight.
Yeah.
They remain undefeated now, 13-0. They'll play Saturday night at Ursuline. We'll be there for you on Delaware Live. We'll see you Thursday night at Padua for senior night from the Big Box of Love. And Jay, good night here for the Spartans.
Yeah, they really played well from the start of this one and took care of the Pandas here tonight. And if they play like this, I don't see anyone in the state beating them from tournament time. They were on top of their game from start to finish. You got a BSN sports player to match for
I
us?
do, and I think we're going to go with the junior, not a senior on senior night. It's going to be Julia Jurkovic. She set the tone. First point of the game went straight down, and so did many others tonight. So congratulations to Jurkovic and St. Mark's on their straight set victory tonight here against Padua, and they played so well. I was really, really impressed. I hadn't seen them in a month, and they're better than they were when I saw them last against Red Lion. So congratulations to Jurkovic and the entire Spartans team, Coach Nancy Griskowitz and her assistants, Carly Burns, and her old player, Peyton Reno. That's going to about wrap it up here. Thanks for joining us tonight. For Nick Halliday on the camera, Jason Winchell on the production and color commentary, and for our man, Brian Radisevich, I'm Mike Lang. We'll see everybody Thursday night from Padua. Have a good evening, everybody.